gonna follow.
You should always note your escape routes on a map.
Commoners are useful, sure. So are toothbrushes. Doesn't make me want to chat with my toothbrush, though.
And once again, intellect triumphs.
Beware! Curiosity sometimes kills the cat, then burns it to ashes.
Do I have something to jot down some quick notes?
How ironic for a thief to empty his own pockets.
Hands off my gold, my precious gold!
I feel like we're going in circles.
Crom doesn't need a map.
Hello. Do I give him the gold now?
Okay, there's a riddle on this wall. Should we try to solve it or keep going?
Why not? Let's do it.
I'm a box with no hinge, no key, no lid, and I hold a golden treasure. What am I?
I feel like we're going in circles. Crap, what a mess.
How come people put their hands in my pockets? I've got some nuts for the squirrels.
Don't mix the potions or boom.
If it stinks, it's my boots.
Hands off my gold, my precious gold!
How ironic for a thief to empty his own pockets.
What do you want, peasant?
Here you go. We've found the ingredients.
Heavens! I wasn't expecting that. Good. I'll start right away. There. 1 pill each.
Great.
Now let's go get that goblin.
Yeah,
He'll saw his arms off with a chair leg.
yeah,
We'll boil his eyes out.
yeah,
And smash his head against a table.
yeah,
And then, and we'll wrinkle his clothing.
yeah. What?
He says he'll eat him when we're done.
Yeah.
I carry a message, express mail for you.
For us?
I'm looking for a party including a hen gatherer, a book rat, a clumsy elf, a short-tempered dwarf, a cowardly thief, a music-loving ogre, and a brainless barbarian.
You get the wrong team, pal.
I could have sworn not, though. The message is addressed to their newest comrade. Here.
Let me read this missive. Great googly moogly! It seems my uncle now lives inside these walls.
Is he a priest too?
In a way, yes. He got a cerebral concussion and a divine revelation when he was hit by a cart during a fair. Afterwards, he became a preacher to spread the word of the gods.
Is your whole family a bunch of nerds?
While our relationship is barely cordial, he's still a close relative. I must find him. He writes that he's praying next to the Well of Souls. Let's hurry, my poor friends.
Shouldn't you say, my dear friends?
Repent of your lives of debauchery, you fools! Eternal damnation will be your punishment!
What's up with that nutcase?
I think he's some kind of preacher. A slightly hysterical one.
Wait, Uncle Stanislas?
Flog your wretched bodies and... My niece? What are you doing in this den of sin and perdition in the company of these degenerate Sybarites?
What's a Sybarite?
Don't torment yourself. My companions may be rustic and narrow-minded, but they're no degenerates. They couldn't afford it.
Even when she's trying to paint us in a good light, she's still such a bitch.
Alas, sin has spread its roots in the soil of this place, and its seeds have found their way into our family's weakest link.
Which link, my dear uncle?
Your cousin Eugene is indulging himself in dreadful bacchanalias in here. He's wallowing in the mud of lust and debauchery.
Eugene? But he was just a ridiculous spotty kid some mere months ago.
I've tried to convince him to look away from the lure of sin, but he's under the influence of some heinous sinners.
Indeed, we cannot let him dishonor our glorious name with his lavish feasting.
Listen to those boogies and all their big fancy words.
Yes, it's not on the same level as the belching contest at the tavern.
You wish you were me.
Whimsies, friendo.
Wow. Just wow.
You see, Uncle, this is the extent of their wretchedness. Bodily excretions as entertainment and a plebeian vulgarity.
In that case, why don't you goad these scoundrels of dubious hygiene into rescuing Eugene?
A marvelous idea. Do you happen to know where he surrenders to those scandalous sins?
He and his partners in sin gather in the room dedicated to noble characters at the inn. Alas, I cannot get in there myself, given my destitute condition.
Your poverty is a kind that only men of faith can attain, and thus is honorable. I shall lead this company until we find him and bring him to reason.
So you need some help to make your cousin a more dignified man.
His dignity matters not to me. I only care about appearances. One's vices should be kept hidden. If he had indulged in them at one of our castles, it would have been fine.
As I always say, out of sight, out of mind.
Let us hurry, my lower-class companions.
Can someone remind me why we're still hanging with her?
Yeah, well, we have a lot going on. We'll see if we can find the time.
Come now, my handsome adventurer of dubious virility. Are you really willing to let a poor priestess face the threat weighing on her family's reputation? All by her lonesome?
No, we'll come with you and, yeah.
Pathetic.
So, did you find Eugene? Have you freed him from those orgies of libation and debauchery?
Alas, we have not. But we're working towards this goal, Uncle.
What's libation and debauchery?
I'll draw you a picture later.
Afalumgrino body.
Hello, I think we've met before. Are you perchance related to Count Fergus de Hurst of Claude?
Indeed I am, noble priestess, though the younger branch of the Baron Isidore of Wedgentush. Aren't you, mayhaps, the cousin of Octavia Gleaming Debaucherie?
By marriage with Count Lamentable of Valebrook, whose abode was where we first met, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, I remember it fondly.
What's happening now? Is this some kind of code?
This is how noble people greet each other, by comparing their stupid standing.
I'm so glad we get to meet again. It so happens I'm looking for a cousin of mine, Eugene. I've heard say he was to come here to attend some risque yet entertaining party.
Certainly I do know him, but surely such activities would be too daring for a priestess.
Euclid's clergy is lenient when it comes to the exchange of bodily fluids, as long as the appropriate prophylactics are observed.
A charming policy. Actually, there is to be a party soon, in a secret place you might find behind the den.
How lovely!
Oh, and one last detail. You will need a mask to conceal your identity. I look forward to meeting you there in disguise.
I see we understand each other. And now, my commoner friends, where can we find some suitable masks in this malodorous castle?
In the clothing shop, genius.
So, how does your wife enjoy the faucet?
No idea.
Well, adventurers, feeling thirsty?
Aylmer, you're rekindling my fire, and he looks filthy rich.
Esther, I couldn't wish for anything better, given your husband's inheritance. I don't have any intel on this subject matter. I must say you have...
Look, now, what's this crowd for?
Huh, seems like some guy is just lying on the ground.
If this peasant is hurt, Euclid compels us to assist him. I'll supervise you from some distance. No need for me to taint my hands with his plebeian epidermis.
Oh, gods, my career is
Come on now, lad. Maybe you could change your path and become a second-class chamber pot service engineer or temp bidet washer.
You mind telling us what happened?
It's horrible. I was carrying the inn's revenue to the co-op vaults when some group of thieves ambushed me.
That's horrible. Those guys stop at nothing.
It's the third time this happened. This time they'll beat me up with a nailed plank. Oh, gods, oh, gods.
Third strike. Your number is up all right.
I see, but maybe the guards could help you out somehow?
Whoa, we're understaffed right now, and we have some issues with our RADA. And it's out of my jurisdiction.
What? We're talking about bandits hiding inside the dungeon, aren't we?
Yes, but the inn's guards can't intervene outside this building unless we catch offenders red-handed, or by a judiciary requisition from the co-op.
And if we warn the co-op, I'll be executed for not sacrificing myself to defend the gold.
Holy cow, that's a hairy situation. We're more suited to field work.
Adventurers?
The best.
So you'll get the gold back?
Well, us?
Gold and battle. It's honorable and it rocks.
Help me out and I will reward you handsomely. They can't have run very far.
Stealing back what was stolen would be a highly ethical and a lucrative endeavor.
We'll think about it.
So, did you find the thieves and the stolen revenue?
Not yet. We're still validating a multi-directional research plan, following a sectorial sweeping pattern.
Your chickens look like anemic goats.
And yes, like goblins!
Say that again, you crook.
Aye, ye scoundrel!
Your chickens look like anemic...
And yes, like...
Another health inspection de merde. I already tell you, the meat is not rotten, it's gamey. This is different.
You seem like a great cook. What's your specialty?
Why, feel like chopped liver?
My specialty is soup aux 30 légumes. But this place is filled with savage. They only think about bear stew. Are you, par chance, amateur of cuisine?
Oh, bear stew rocks.
This, on the surface, a simple dish, but everyone has a little secret. My secret recipe is renowned throughout the land of Fang.
Yeah, well, Krog has the secret of steel.
And I have no secrets.
'Cause you're too dumb to remember one.
You talking mop.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Well then, let's hope you never lose your memory.
I've given some thought to that, you know, what with all the magic stuff going on around here. So I've hidden a copy of the recipe.
You better not forget your hiding place.
No chance. It's where food makes its last stop. Anyway, back to work. Maintenant, you leave.
Look, there's our guys. The priestess of Euclid and the peasants who escort her.
What? Peasants? You've got the wrong guys.
What could these sinister boors want from us?
We were hired to send you to your resting place. Don't resist, or your death will be anything but peaceful.
What macabre intents! Come, my friends, to your battle stations. May your bodies be the walls that protect my noble existence.
Or we could just hand her over.
This chit-chat won't help us fill our contract. To battle, my fellow assassins!
I'm gonna skin you like a rabbit.
Close ranks!
Would you mind killing this fool? Now, see me? How you don't? My turn now. Here we go.
Good deal, Waller!
It's my turn. Now, see me? How you don't? Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, no!
This is gonna hurt.
Now, see me? Now you don't.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisa!
That was amazingly bad.
Dalzabeto Navalu.
You can't see me.
Don't stand in my way!
Out!
My turn, scum. My turn, Roach.
Take that!
In your face!
My turn.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Please, we surrender. As professional assassins, we demand parley.
Who hired you to slay us? Speak, brute.
A Simon, ordained by his infernal powers. He heard you were investigating his orgies, and he wants to secure his assets.
Alas, saving my cousin Eugene will be no easy task. No matter, my companions are truculent and hardy. They shall prevail.
Hands off my gold, my precious gold! Finally, the right items for the right people.
Fine craftsmanship, and could be pawned for a nice amount.